Hi guys, welcome back to this concept-based YouTube channel. To all my dear viewers, today I will explain and solve exercise 5.1 question number 3. In order to understand the questions, first of all let me read the questions. At first, it is considered two postulates given below. At first, that is in Roman number 1, given any two distinct points A and B, there exists a third point C which is in between A and B. And after that we have in Roman number 2, there exists at least 3 points that are not on the same line. And after that we have, do this postulate contain any undefined terms? Are these postulates consistent? Do they follow from Euclid postulate? And explain, right? So these are the things which we need to explain it from this. By reading all this, we came to understand about what we are going to find in this. In order to start, first let us take this Roman number 1. In Roman number 1 we have some points which is A and B. And in between these points there are another point C. Means given any two distinct points A and B, there exists a third point C which is in between A and B, right? So let me write it out all these things. Here it will be Roman number 1. At first we have, as we can see from this, it is point, distinct point. Distinct means different point. One point will be A and other points will be B. Let us suppose this one, okay? Then in between this, what is the point that lies? It is point C. So these are the things. Then after that, if you join this, then what will you get? You will get some line, right? You will get a line. So this is the first part, in which there will be two distinct points. One will be A and one will be B. And in between these 2 points, there will be some point which lies. Then let us move to the next. In Roman number 2 we have, there exists at least 3 points that are not on the same line, right? Now for this Roman number 2, there are 3 points in which, what is that? There exists at least 3 points that are not on the same line. That are not on the same line means there are 3 points in which those 3 points are not in the same points, right? Or in the same line. In order to do that, let us take A and here it will be B. And if you are about to take it, some points which will not lie in AB, then you can place in this, right? So let me place this one as point C. Now, if I join this line, or if I join this from this to that, and after that I'll get a line like this. So this will be AB, but the point of which we wrote, or which it is in between, but lies in upside, is not in this line. Okay, so this is what actually mean by this Roman number 2. Then using these two, we have to define it some terms. The first thing that we need to define in this, it is, do this postulate contain any undefined terms? Yeah, actually these lines which we draw contain some undefined term. The first thing that we can notice it from this, it is the points and followed by lines. Points and lines, which we can see easily, are the two things which is undefined in this, okay, or undefined terms. Then let us move to the next questions. Are these postulates consistent? Means whether these two postulates are consistent or not. So we have to check it that. Actually, here we came to see that in order to be consistent, they will deal with two of the different different problem, right? The first things that we have is actually the two lines that we have, they deal with two different situations. The first Roman number that we draw it from that, it deals with one situation in which A and B are the two distinct lines or the two distinct points, and C are lies in between them. And after joining this, we got a straight line, right? So these are the first thing. Then after that, using the 2 points again, which is A and B, then C lies in a little bit in upside. And after joining this, C is outside from the line, right? Actually, by explaining or by coming through this, we can understand that these two things deal with different situations. Thus, we can conclude that this is consistent. All right? Then let us move to the last part, which is, do they follow from Euclid postulate? As we already explained in some last class about what is Euclid postulate and what is Euclid axiom, right? Using that, we can conclude that it doesn't follow anything from Euclid postulate. Rather, it follows some of the things which we studied in this follows from Euclid axiom itself. So let us take it, Euclid axiom 1. In Euclid axiom 1, we came to see that given two distinct points, there is a unique line that passes through them. So this is the axiom which it's following this, right? Thus, we can conclude that in these questions, it doesn't follow for Euclid postulate, rather it follows Euclid axiom, specifically axiom number 1, okay? By explaining in this way, we can conclude that our answer, what the question says, asks for that. Okay, I hope everyone can understand this, and those who can understand this, you can ask me in comment sections. And that's all for today. I hope everyone will know it better if you put practice on that. Hopefully we'll see in the next videos. Thank you.